Yo, Nick here. I want to touch on the most recent Echoes banner. Mid! So let's get right into it with the first unit on this banner. It's Sonya. What the first thing I thought when I watched this trailer is, wait, who Echoes is gonna get to the game? Who the fuck? Come on. Okay. Cause it's just like, y'all couldn't did Berkut, y'all couldn't did Conrad. I get it. They have like, you know, big balls, but goddamn, like, come on now. And the next thing I noticed is that she's like doing this AoE thing that Sega was doing the last banner, and I'm like, wait, didn't we just get this unit like a couple weeks ago? Like, why is this happening again? And I like go to compare them, and it just seems like she just worse off than Zed. I don't know, it's like too similar-y. It's like, okay, so this unit like reduces their special by tons, like Zed reduces his special by 3 per turn, so with including the cooldown, and Sonya, she like does hers like 3 per turn on the first turn, then on subsequent turns it's like 2. It is like, but why though? Like, that's just so odd to me. In it, she has the charge and like null guard to, you know, loop it back when she hits on her hit, but it's still like perplexing, low-key. Like, it's just like, do we really need the same units twice? They're both infantry green mages as well. It's like, like, this is trash. This one is limited. I was looking at this like, wow, there's nothing in here. It's just +5 to all stats, -1 cooldown and charge, and we have like attack Reslo. Try! Like, who was biting at the chomp to get this? Like, we're gonna have to wait 6 more months for another Arcane Green Tome, and girl, basically trash. I don't know. She has a little Resploy thing, so like, that'll be pretty good to get my hands on. Like, I should preface, I'm excited for this banner. It's just that the banner is ass, and there's like so many reasons. So let's keep a tally. Let's keep a tally of how many limited units are on this banner. Sonya is rearmed, so she's limited. Now we have Mycen coming up. Mycen, I like Mycen. I think I'm more excited for Mycen than I am Sonya, because I love support weapons, because it lets you team build and do interesting things, and it helps you make up for what your main DPS does not have. So like, Mycen is coming with like giving lull effects to his allies and +6 defensive res visible for 1 turn. It's interesting. Like, he doesn't come with anything too crazy, but I just like support effects. That's why I also really love the Halloween banner as well. So that's like pretty cool, right? There's not much to say about Mycen, but I guess like it's good value for the base pool. You know, at least we're getting some value there, right? Something good. Now, let's get into what everyone is so pissed about. Triandra and Peony has Attuned heroes. I'll get into the Attuned part in a second. I'll probably do it after I talk about Peony. But let's just talk about their kits and like why I'm summoning on the banner. Because I love the book 4 fairies. They have like really cool effects for support and team building. I'm definitely gonna be pulling on this. I saw like sabotage, sold. You got me.
You got me.
And also the chip damage Triandra has. That's cool. I like that we're getting more stuff like that. And it's 3 columns and 3 rows, so it's no bullshit like Peony's cardinal directions. Like, this is going to like proc. It's going to proc. So like, that's like pretty cool. It's gonna like kind of help with like all content. Like, that's like super helpful. Like, that's like just doing 5 extra damage every time they attack. Like, I need this character. I need this character. And I'll touch on Deathblow Echo in a second. I want to get to Peony though. Peony's support effects are worse than Triandra in my opinion. Cause yeah. But Peony is the one I want the most, even though in my opinion she's worse than Triandra. So Peony has like the opposite thing of Triandra, where instead of like 5 chip damage and 3 columns, she has like 5 healing in a cardinal direction of her, which is ass. I hate cardinal direction effects because they're too limiting. You have Tender Dream, and she's able to give Kanto to your whole team. Kind of, not literally your whole team, it's in cardinal directions of target ally and unit. I believe. So you have like those 2 columns and 2 rows that you can work with, which is not as good as other things, but it's fine. Like it works. It's more range than the lines, you know, so I'm not gonna complain about it. And I want to get into this Rock Slide Dance 3. Oh fucking boy. Everyone knows how I feel about Cito and his code.
Oh my god.
Everyone knows this, right? I see this and I'm tweaking. I'm like, Rock Slide Dance 3? Wait, do I need that? Oh my god, I think I need that. Fucking jinxed myself. I was like, they're not gonna bring back Rock Slide Dance. Dude, this is the perfect beast slot for him.
I'm gonna come
back because as soon as the Halloween banner, as I summon on it, so I have to summon again. It's like I can't catch a damn break, so I'm gonna have to be grinding chain challenges. But I have like Tamara now, and then she makes the game easy, and then Koro. So it really does not matter. I should not complain. Let me just go back to the dojo. Let me get to the dojo and get some orbs so I can make my boyfriend good. Like Rock Slide Dance 3 is like different from Firestorm Dance, because Firestorm Dance gave expiration. This one gives dodge.
What the fuck?
My Sados is gonna be so broken. Like he's gonna be so broken because like he's gonna be given NFU, he's gonna be given dodge. Like what can't he do? What can't he do? Or even get me pregnant? And finally, this is 3 characters that are limited on this banner. So let's do like a count. Let's do a count. We have 3 out of the 4 focus units on this banner are limited. We aren't getting value in the base pool. What the actual hell? They couldn't have made Sonya ascended so that she like wouldn't be asked and then she would also be in the base pool. What was the purpose of having 3 limited units on this banner? What was the reason? What was the purpose? At least Mycen's bringing value. He's bringing attack defense clash 4. I don't know if that was already in base pool, so let me know. And then we're getting like joint close guard coming to base pool, so that's like kind of cool. But all the rest of this shit, man, is not coming to the base pools. We're not getting as much value as we get with regular banners. So that's why I think this banner is kind of trash. Regardless of the 2 fairies, I honestly could not give a shit because like this was like the writing on the wall with this game. They're gonna have to keep releasing alt to FEHs, and eventually when they run out of units, the banners will eventually just be all FEHs. That's like where the game is going, because they're not making alternate versions of characters for some ungodly reason. Like FGO, you have Ku Alter, hot. You have Artorial Lancer Alter, hot. Like you have like the different versions of the characters from the main series. They could be doing that as well. They could be making alters. Like Fallen Banner is that, but why does it have to be exclusive to Fallen Banner? Like what if scenarios, like, you know, Budokai Tenkaichi, like imagine, right? We had the what if scenarios. I don't remember them, but I love them shits to child. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do like a what if scenario. Like, what if Julius was not the Antichrist? I don't fucking know. Like, release that unit. Something that's like alts from the main series. Like, I don't know why they don't go for that. Let me know like what alternate history versions of characters you want to see. I think that would be like a super cool thing to discuss about, to be honest. I want to know what you guys think and get talking, get discussing. So that's where the game is heading, and I hope they kind of wake up that they need to just make alt history versus the characters so that people like give a shit about the game again. The game is still doing good. Like people keep saying, oh, EOS, the EOS monster, right? Whenever I don't like something, the game is end of service. The game's gonna end. The game is dying when I don't like something. And it's like, no, if we look at reality, even this like Attuned Heroes nonsense, the game is not ending. This makes more money than the main series, y'all realize? So let me do like a quick analogy about why the game is not actually going to end. Let's think about normal games for a second. Normal video games. Do you know how much money goes into the cost of production of a console game? Because we're not in digital age completely yet, at least with Nintendo, like Sony and Xbox are getting there, making everything digital, but Nintendo is really not doing that. So the cost of production for making this, the cost of production for advertisements, Heroes has 0 advertisement pretty much. It has no advertisement. So when we're making Fire Emblem Engage, we're making 3 houses, lots of advertisement. you know, going into these titles. There's giving money to the retailer. You don't have to worry about that for Heroes. Giving money to manufacturer and all this stuff like that you don't have to worry. And then just generally, the game will just cost more to develop because the game's been in development for like, you know, 4 years or 5 years or however long the game's been in development for. It's a lot of like money, you know, and time. Heroes, it's nothing to develop. That's why they can make content all year round, because it's so easy to develop for. So all those costs attributed with like regular console gaming don't apply to Fire Emblem Heroes. The game costs nothing to make. They don't have to advertise it. It's digital only, so they're not having to give to retailer, manufacturer. They're like, this makes more money than main series. Let's keep it a buck. They're not getting rid of it. And then all y'all talking about y'all about to quit the game, all y'all buy FEH Pass every month. That's $10 from every drone that buys FEH Pass every month. The game is not going anywhere, you know what I mean? Like every time y'all see a fucking PNG that you guys like on the 10th and 25th, I see y'all get hyped. Like if you wouldn't really care about resplendence like that if you weren't buying them. Like, people are buying FEH Pass for resplendence, my guy. Like they're buying it for these shitty old 5 stars. Like, the game is not going EOS. They're probably getting hundreds of thousands off of these old book 1 characters. They're probably getting hundreds of thousands of dollars from just that. So the game's not gonna be EOS because you guys are mad about Deathblow Echo. Deathblow 2, the game is not ending because of that. That's the first thing. You can stop playing, but the game's not going to end because you stop playing and because you're mad. It makes too much money and it funds the main series. So, and FEH's doing good for a mobile game, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like FEH has like 200k concurrent players, which is a lot of people playing your game. Like, I've met people out in the wild who play FEH. A lot of people play this game, you know what I mean? And it's because Fire Emblem's such a popular IP as well, so it's just really just not going to end because of this. So let me actually get into the Attuned skill, Deathblow Echo, and the Attack Oath 4. Just Attack Oath, not even 2 stats, you know what I mean? Basically, Deathblow Echo is Deathblow 2 on the X slot, and you can't equip these on units that have prep skills, so you're not going to be seeing this be put on Legendary Shez or Summer Shez. Like, these units that have like prep skills, who are just, you know, the S tier ones in the game, will not be able to equip these skills. It's more to help your less powerful units, your book 1 units, the ones who don't have prep skills. It's more to help them, and every legendary just about has a prep skill. And all your rearmed heroes, like all your arcane heroes, they also have like these prep skills and stuff. So you're not gonna get as much mileage out of it as you think you are. It's not something that you're gonna like dump all your orbs into to get its 4 attack. It's like, it'll help the unit, it'll help a unit like with an attack check maybe, get their attack check better, but this is not going to be crazy. It's not going to make the game turn crazy, in my opinion. So it's like, did arcane weapons like really, they do cool stuff, but do they like impact the meta that much? Like, are we seeing like arcane Xiong Lucas, you know what I mean, like in the S tier ranks of the game? Like, no, it just says you have fun with the game, like, because the ones who are going to be like your S tiers are the ones who have prep skills, like a Brave Seliph, like a Legendary Sigurd. Like, the ones who have prep skills, like, those are the ones that are going to be influencing the meta, not your book 1 unit that you raise from the top. Like, we have to keep things in perspective, you know what I mean? So let's get into Peony's. Attack Oath Echo. This is not that good. This is so ass. Like, Triandra's is better because it's in combat, so you can stack it. It's giving you warping, which is like cool and everything, so that's a bonus. But the attack buff part, they could have left out, in my opinion. It's good that it's there, I guess. The way that I play the game, at least, I don't know how y'all play the game, but the way that I play the game is like, I always have 6 for all my buffs. I'm always buffed on every damn thing, so that part is not gonna help at all. It's just like getting like extra warping thing, which is like cool, like a little bonus. This one is like kind of cool and interesting, something to play around with if you end up getting a Peony. Will it influence the meta super strongly? I don't think so, actually, now I think about it. I think it's just mostly going to be on your support units, maybe, because we have to remember the context of everything. The best C skills are Oath 4s. Those are the best C skills in the game. So, if you put this on, like, one of your DPSs, dude, it's like gonna overlap as you just wasted a skill because you already have Oath 4 on your unit, because Oath 4 gives 9, so that's like the meta to me. It gives 9 in warping, so that's the meta to me. So you're gonna like put this on your supports who don't have Oath 4. And I don't know, we have like soaring guidance, we have all types of bullshit. I don't understand this is a big deal, because it's just like, it'll work good on my Seidas. Like, it'll work good on him. That's like, I don't know what else to say. Like, it'll be cool that he can warp, move around a little bit faster, a little bit better. I don't know, I'm just a good thing. It's a good thing, like, if you can manage to get it. It's like, let's just be real. And I understand the slippery slope argument, like, oh, it can get worse than this, but I can see that, but right now, it's really not that crazy to me. It's just good for players, because it's not going to really influence the meta a ton. It's going to help you get your, like, older units to a certain level. And also, honorable mention to how shitty the GHB and the quest reward are is Marla and Hestia. Like, those are the units that we're getting. And they're the exact same unit, but one is blue and one is red. So, why the hell would you ever build up Marla when you can just build Hestia, who's in the base pool? You're gonna waste, like, thousands of grails or whatever. Like, why would you do that? Like, it makes no sense. So I think the thing that pisses me off about the Echoes banner is not even the Attuned heroes, it's just the fact that only Mycen is a good pickup, and then the free units that we're getting are dog shit. So we're not getting anything interesting on them. They're getting deer tomes. Like, that's not interesting. Like, I also want to do a video about analyzing the stuff we've gotten free to play this year, because I think it will be kind of interesting. And it's like, some months we get like super cool stuff like Kellam's weapon, like that's a super cool weapon, and then we get stuff like this. It's just like like it's just kind of confusing. Like, I really don't understand why Marla and Hestia are like on the same year, like on the same banner they did this. Like, seriously? They couldn't have just, like, given us Nuibata or Jeddah or something? Like, Jeddah to match with Sonya as well or something like that? Like, we have to have two of the same character, basically. It's kind of silly. It's very silly, in fact. I will be summoning on this because, again, I need Peony's B skill for one of my dancers. I'll be summoning on this, sadly. Closing thoughts for this video. The banner is a special heroes banner in disguise. 3 of the 4 things are limited. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting my dick? Mycen, he's bringing value to the pool. That's the only thing we're getting has value, because Marla and Hestia suck. And let's be fucking for real, the game is not ending of service. It makes too much money for that with no cost investment. Gachas end because they're not getting any money. You guys buy FEH Pass every month. A lot of you guys buy FEH Pass every month. The game is definitely not ending. They're getting the same amount of money from 4 people buying FEH Pass than they would probably get from selling a copy of a AAA game. Come on now. Come on now, like. And I don't think attuned skills will change the meta much, because you can't equip them on the best characters in the game. So it really won't be that big of a deal. Yes, there are good units that don't have pref skills like Lucia and Allier, but that was an unintentional yawn, but that's how I feel. If you like this like little rant video, discussion video, I would like to hear you guys' thoughts in the comment section below about what you think about this banner. Are you summoning on it? Who are you summoning for? My bets are on Triandra. To be honest, I think most people are going to want to get Triandra off of this. But let me know, because let me know. Talk to me. I need friends. If you like the video, don't forget to smash that like button and join the congregation, or else I will make more cum hat memes.
Subscribe, man!